The wedding was beautiful, fairy lights hanging from tall oak trees, the gentle sound of violins playing in the background, and laughter floating in the air like confetti. My best friend Rand stood at the altar, his smile the biggest I'd ever seen dart after everything we'd been through. Together, school, heartbreaks, even the loss of his father. Seeing him happy was like watching the end of a long, emotional movie. I was standing near the buffet table, sipping on a glass of soda, when Aisha, his younger sister, appeared beside me. She looked different, not just because of the elegant dress or the makeup, but in her eyes there was something heavy there. Before I could say anything, she looked at me, almost nervously, and said, "Can I talk to you? I need you tonight, for a second." My mind froze, not because of what she said, but how she said it. Her voice was trembling, like she'd been holding something inside for too long. I nodded and followed her away from the crowd, past the garden and toward a quiet corner. Near the old swing set we all used to play on as kids. That she sat down on the wooden swing and took a deep breath. "I didn't mean to scare you with what I said," she began, her voice soft. I didn't know who else to talk to. Everything's changing so fast. Ryan's getting married. Mum's already planning to move to Islamabad with her new job. And I feel like I'm being left behind. I sat beside her, the swing creaking gently beneath our weight. "You're not being left behind," I say quietly. "You're just standing still while everyone's rushing ahead. That doesn't mean you're alone." She smiled faintly. "It feels like it though. Ever since Dad passed, it's like no one really checks on how I'm doing. Rayhan had, you and I had. No one, really. You were always around. But I never thought I could just talk to you." That hit me harder than I expected. I had known Aisha since she was a kid, always tagging along during our football matches or family dinners. I had seen her grow up, but I had never truly seen her until that moment. "I'm sorry," I said, "for not noticing." She looked up, and for the first time all evening, her eyes weren't filled with sadness. "Just calm, it's okay. I just needed someone to listen today, not fix anything, just be there." So we sat there, two people surrounded by the noise of celebration, finding peace in a quiet corner. We talked about her college plans, her fears about the future, and the little things she missed about childhood. She laughed when I reminded her of the time she got stuck in a tree trying to impress the neighborhood kids, and I laughed too. Not out of amusement, but because for the first time, she wasn't carrying the weight. A lone dart as the night wore on, and the stars began to scatter across the sky. I walked her back to the main hall. She hugged me quickly, tightly, and whispered, "Thank you." And just like that, the moment passed. No drama, no expectations, just a small, quiet reminder that sometimes being there for someone means more than anything else.